Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 931 of 1000 is Milea Lind. Hey, Milea.
Hey.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Absolutely.
Our randomly generated suggestion is cry, C-R-Y, cry.
Oh, you don't gotta cry about it. It was just an onion.
No, I'm not crying because I'm sad. It's like a natural allergic process. I'm not sure exactly how it works, so I'm not sad.
Oh, okay. Well, I get confused sometimes. People, it's the first time in the kitchen here, working at P.F. Chang's. I know that it takes a little bit. It can be stressful.
That's great, and it's hard sometimes to make conversation. I know you're new here and everything, but like everybody here is pretty chill, so just be natural and just act natural, and we'll get to know each other. It'll be great. I'm sorry. Can you pass me that knife there?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm on onion duty right now. So there's probably gonna be more.
I was worried you were upset. This is my first job. Straight out of college.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I figured. You couldn't have. You do look very young. So.
I moisturize. That's what helps a lot.
Yeah, it's so important to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So right now you're just cutting the onion, and then you'll be putting that in stew. You'll be putting that in soup, I assume.
Yeah, we have a prep station over there where all these onions will go, and it'll get put into multiple dishes.
Oh, well, I think I got it. I'll give it a try. I'll go ahead and I'll.
Okay.
This looks like an onion over here. I think. Also.
Okay, so just to prepare you, when you start cutting onions as well, when you get close enough to the onions, you're probably going to have some tearing of the eyes too. So that seemed like maybe it was a new thing for you. So just FYI, there won't be real tears. I mean, in case there's any doubt about that. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, actually, if you would take over for me, I'm gonna go over to the red peppers. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah. Just It's stinging a little bit. I hear what you're talking about.
Perfectly normal. It's just some chemical in onions reacts with eyes.
Well, you probably don't eat onions in a stew. I figure you could do something. You could use other white vegetables like cauliflower. That would.
Okay. Again, there's nothing to be ashamed of or to feel bad about. These are not tears. Like, don't worry that I'm like seeing a new coworker cry and that's going to tarnish your image or anything.
Well,
I was
I am
quote unquote
tough.
Crying, so
I'm
you're
pretty
very tough.
Yeah, I don't want you to get the wrong impression.
No doubt about that. You're making a great first impression. You're eager and you're excited to work. It looks. I mean, somebody who walked in might look like you are devastated by something, but I know that's not the case, and they would know once they see the onion. So don't worry about it.
This still makes me nervous. I fought a moose. I've done that. I didn't cry once.
Okay, you don't need to prove that you're tough. I believe it, and it's irrelevant either way. You fought a moose, though.
I fought a moose.
Okay.
It was coming after my snowmobile, and it was time to get out. It was time to get out of the north and come down here to P.F. Chang's, and I don't need to be crying in front of people after everything I've done to prove myself.
Okay, and again, you're not really crying. It's just a chemical reaction that looks a lot like you're sad about something, but you're not sad.
Okay.
Or even if you are sad, even if some of this is like you have something you're sad about and you're really scared of showing it, that's irrelevant and not important, so don't worry about that. We all have stuff we're sad about.
I'll just keep tracking the onion. So if
I'm not going home for Christmas, so that's something I'm sad about. But again, these weren't real tears; it's just the onions things.
Oh. Well, that is pretty sad.
Well, see, when you say things like that and you have the tears, it does actually now look like you are sad.
Like I could say with a smile, I suppose. Like, oh, that's pretty sad.
Okay, weird. Blackout. Thank you very much, Milea. Very fun. Is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
Just my improv troupe, the Bystander Effect. We're indie and we're based in DC.
Fantastic. Well, I'll put a link to them in the video description. Thank you again so much for doing that. Have a great night.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Take care.